guys, Miss Hybrid again. So last time we met, I had you work on the cover of your Saints of Lent book, and I had you finish up writing all the short summaries of each of the 4 Saints of Lent that we learned about. So your packet should start to look something like this now. You've got your name of your saint, a short summary, name of your saint, short summary, name of the saint, short summary, name of the saint, short summary. Okay, so once you have those things, the summaries and the cover done, you're ready to move on to the next part, okay? So the next part, which is going to be your task today, is going to be a really fun part, my favorite part. I bet you can guess, huh? The illustrations. You're right. So if you noticed at the end of each little biography, there was a picture of the saints, and I included those to give you inspiration for when you draw your own version of what you think that saint might have looked like. Okay, so I'm going to give you an example of how mine turned out. So you can tell I really used the pictures that came with the biography as inspiration, especially on St. Catherine of Drexel. So here's my version of her, and you'll just draw these illustrations, put them inside those blank boxes that you see in your packet here, okay? Here's my version of St. Francis of Rome, and you can include things that they might be carrying around with them, maybe a Bible, some loaves of bread, whatever you think kind of goes with their lifestyle. Here's what I thought St. Patrick might look like. Had to include a little clover there somewhere. Here's what I thought St. Joseph might look like, okay? So you guys can get creative with how you do these. Make sure they're nice and big. That way you can show detail in your drawings. Make sure that you color these nice and make them, put some effort into these to make them look good and exciting for your reader to look at and to see, okay? But you can be creative. You can come up with however you think they might look, okay? That's the fun part about being an artist. So once you have finished all 4 of those illustrations, okay, and colored them and made them look nice, you'll have everything filled in this packet that needs to be filled in, okay? So after you've drawn, you've colored, or maybe even you paint, whatever you decide to do, you will need some scissors. We're gonna do some cutting, okay? We're gonna cut out everything, and that way the next video that we meet on again will be putting together our book, okay? So pay close attention to these steps. You may want to pause the video here, finish your drawings, come back to this video later, and I'm going to show you everything you'll need to cut out, okay? So, scissors, lint packet, okay? The first thing that you'll need to cut out starts after the last biography page. So after the page that you learned about St. Joseph on, here's where things need to get cut out. If you want, if it helps you kind of get rid of all the paper flipping, at this page right here, you can just tear it, okay? You still have this, all the biographies, and now you're left with everything that's going to need to be cut out, okay? So the first thing that you can cut out is this intro page, okay? This intro page will be on page 1 of our Saints of Lent book, okay? So cut out, and when I say cut this out, I just mean to cut around this black line of your square, okay? Be neat when you cut along the black line. Take your time, make it look good. Hang on to this. Keep it in a place where you're not going to lose it or drop it somewhere. So keep it safe on your workspace and try to be a one scrap wonder, right? I'm always looking for that. That's always a good thing. Okay, so set this aside. Eventually, it's going to be the first thing that we open to, okay? So set that somewhere safe. Next, cut out all 4 of your summaries, okay? Make sure you're being neat, cutting on the lines. All right, so remember you're gonna cut out all 4 summaries, okay? Go ahead and just lay that to the side somewhere where you won't lose it. Okay, now you'll do that to all 4, but just for time's sake, for example's sake, I'll just show you the one there. And then after you cut out all 4 summaries, you'll cut out your illustrations. So again, just cut neatly, cut carefully. Okay, so again, you're gonna do this to all 4 of your illustrations. Cut them out very neatly, very carefully, and set them somewhere safe where you won't lose it, okay? We're not done cutting. So after you cut all 4 illustrations, if you look on the very last sheet, you've got 4 different prayers. These prayers are prayers of those saints that we've learned about, okay? So go ahead. I bet it. Yeah, you guessed it. We're going to cut out all 4 of those prayers. Nice and neat. Don't rush through this. Just make sure it's all nice and neat. Okay, so you'll cut out all 4 prayers. All right. Now, once that's done, once you have a stack of all your materials, so your intro page, your summaries, your illustrations, and your prayers, make a nice, neat stack of all those things. Don't lose them, okay? Put them somewhere safe, and next time we meet, I'll show you how to put all this together to make a really cool Saints of Lent book. You'll be able to put stuff in the little pockets that we made. It's gonna be awesome, okay? So tune in next time to figure out how to finish up the book, okay? All right, have fun with this. Make this neat, make it creative, make it your own. Add your own flair to it, okay? I can't wait to see how these turn out, and I hope you have fun making them. See you next time, guys. Bye.